Episode 4, Mermaids and Stuff. Mermaids and Stuff. Episode 4, coming to you live from the J-Sec. It's your girl Gigi Lamayne, aka Inkosazana Sekasi. And welcome to the 4th episode, guys, of Mermaids and Stuff. Oof, I'm so excited. Also because I've got some amazing artists in the house today. Guys, we've got 4 artists. We've got 2, I don't even want to say upcoming. I like breakthrough artists who've come through and they are representing on a whole new different level. We've got somebody who's been on 2 songs on Mermaids and Stuff. Previously, we've had Show Machozi, we've had Sheta, we've had Muesli, we've had Te Amo come in, we've had Sheta all the way from Tanzania, we've had... It's jam-packed. And tomorrow we have Rosary closing off. We also have Iffy all the way from Nigeria closing off. And Pelo Bala, who is on No Love on the album. I'm really excited. Thank you to everybody who's joining in on the conversation. I am hoping that the leadership who are part of this have also to join us. And we've got a producer extraordinaire, right? He's all the way from South Africa. He's known to work on projects like my own, Show Machozi as well. He was on The Baddest Units as well. Te Amo!
Hi!
Is she back? Is she back?
Yes, I am back and
I
I'm
love the
ready
face
and I'm
beads.
back.
I love the face beads.
Yes,
Today, girl, you gonna forgive me. I'm hanging out with Chateau Del Rey. I should have sent something to you so that we could hang out and talk everything music.
My parents
I'm really excited about that.
I'm hearing that.
Yes.
That would be so funny. I love it. I love it. You look so gorgeous.
You look gorgeous.
Thank you.
Tell me where you do your brows and I'll come through.
Oh, listen, I do it myself, eh? You know what I mean? So I just brush it here and here and then I'm done. Yes.
Yeah. I swear, the new wave is something so energetic, something so beautiful. Ish, I'm here for it, hey? I'm here for it. Right. So let's get into your second song. Tell me about the second song that you're on. I mean, people know you to be participating on very simple. I'm sorry, let me just fix something here. Very simply, I Gotta Go with Nadia Nakai and myself. And now she is back again. Te Amo is back again on the project. And now she is doing a different kind of song. So tell me about the song for anyone who's watching and they're not sure.
So I gotta go, and guys, let me tell you something. It's definitely badass. You know what I mean? It's got 3 different ladies telling different stories about how confident they are and how literally I feel like it just shows how we know ourselves, how confident we are. More than that, sorry.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hey, my battery's low. Yeah. So basically that's what's happening, and yeah, honestly that song is just really badass and it really just shows how great and fantastic we are. That's really on period, on per.
On her. Okay, so today I wanted you and I to play a very short game, right? Okay. Doc is going to be joining us soon. I'm just waiting for him to join.
Hi!
Doc,
Hey.
How are you?
Hi. I'm good. Thank you, yourself.
I'm fantastic.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Doc, you're missing out. I'm drinking my favorite beer, Chateau Del Rey.
Come having water.
I'm sure it's water.
That's the way.
Is it really water?
Yeah. That's a good question.
I didn't get the question.
Is it really water?
Yeah, it is. This time around, it is.
All right. So I just decided, Doc, that we were going to play a game quickly with Te Amo, and you need to give me a why. So I'm going to ask you guys just like random questions. Touching back to that, Te Amo is one of the artists that we featured on Mermaids and Stuff. But the beautiful thing about Te Amo is that we featured her twice, like Mani Badu. And on the song Designer, I think we're really talking about artists who are breakthrough or artists who've been in the industry. And it's like, I've done a lot for the industry. Let me in. But also, you see me rocking all these designers. And you're wondering where I got the inspiration from.
Yes, we see you.
And that is clearly from my grind. It's clearly from my grind and everything I put into my work, right? So today, I think people would want to know more about these people who are, you know, grinding very differently from everybody else, but keeping their heads above water. And Tiama's very, like, for me, she's yes, she's somebody who's breakthrough. I think after the project, everyone is going to be talking about her because a lot of people have been texting me and talking about her. And I decided that I was going to look up some really, really cool questions to ask her, just so fans kind of know the playful side to her and not just the artist side to her. So Tiamo, are you ready?
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Awesome. Who is your favorite superhero and why?
It has to be Aquaman because he's hot and he looks good. He's hot. He's good looking. He's a vibe. Honestly, I think I really like Avengers mostly, but you know, DC Legends for me goes for it. It really is what it is. You know what I mean? Who doesn't want to be a fish? And plus, mermaids and stuff. It just links.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I thought you'd never say. Doc, who's your favorite?
I'll go with Avengers.
Which one?
Yeah, I don't have much reason around it, but yeah, I think because they've been the favorite since.
Okay. All right. Okay. Second question. If you could live anywhere, where would it be and why? Te amo.
Iceland, because Iceland, it's crazy because Iceland has a lot of greenery. It's away from people. There's just like really great landscapes. I want to be away from people. I love people, but sometimes I'm past stress. You know what I mean? So if I have my own little place, my own little farm, I feel like that's just such a nice vibe. You know what I mean? So yeah, definitely Iceland.
Iceland. Got you.
Yeah.
Got you. And shout out to It's Rocky. It's Roxy M. She's been supporting so much. She says it is lit, no cap. Isaac Manier. Hey, we see you. Shout out to everyone who's tuned in. And Doc, where would you live and why?
I think South Africa, because I believe that there's still a lot to change in this country.
Even after the looting. Shout out to you. Shout out.
Yeah, he's a real one. He's a real one.
Definitely. Definitely. Okay. Tiamo, what is your biggest fear?
Losing the people that I love. I know that's pretty cliche, but I think honestly, the people that are in my life right now, people that care about me so much and support me so much, I feel like, and I wouldn't want anything bad to them, anything bad to happen to them. So I think it's definitely losing people that I love. Yeah.
Got you. And Doc, your biggest fear?
Yeah, I don't really have fears, but I think that it's about family and friends. I think it means a lot to me. To have family, it's always important, and to have friends that always support you. So I think we all need support at times, and then to have those people around at all times is great.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Absolutely.
Agreed.
So you're kind of agreeing with Tiamo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. I definitely do.
Right. Okay. And for me, I think my biggest fear is losing, guys. I hate losing. I'm so competitive, but like I'm also just like somebody who believes that what I start, I finish. So the scariest thing for me has to be like coming out of something and not being victorious. What is your favorite family vacation? Doc, let's start with you.
Great. Yeah, I love to go to the ponies. I think I spend a lot of time in the city, so my vacation is always out in the bush, spend time with animals, see something different. So yeah, resorts.
Nice.
We've actually been to see animals, right? Or we went to a very like remote area. Yeah, I remember.
Oh, that's so
you?
nice. What is the question again? Sorry, I didn't hear it
Your
correctly.
favorite family vacation?
Family vacation. Definitely the time when I went to Durban. Basically the beach. Beach vibes, always the best. I feel like I'm just so connected to the ocean for some reason. We're just together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, mermaids and stuff, girl.
You already know. You already know.
I attracted a mermaid.
Definitely.
And our last question, Tiamo, you go first. What would you change about yourself if you could?
Nothing. I think the place that I'm at right now is very humbling, and I think just seeing where I'm about to go, just the person that I am right now, it's different from the person I was before. I feel like I'm more confident in the person that I am. So I wouldn't change anything. I wouldn't.
Wow, I like that. Doc, not to say that your answer is not, but I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
what would you change about yourself?
Oh, geez. Okay. Like, yeah. Uh, okay. I have to keep an
Carol
answer.
is saying something to me, but I'm ignoring her, Doc.
I'm not even gonna touch what she's talking about. Carol, I'm not even entertaining that one. I'm not even. Actually, I won't even change that one. I like to the medium height that I have. So, but I think if I have to change anything, will be I think I speak very fast. So maybe if I can slow it down, sometimes people can hear me because they do struggle to hear me at times. So yeah, I think
What I
if there
wanted to
was.
change about myself,
Mm-hmm.
but I completely threw it out of the window, I think, was validation from people. So I've
Yeah.
managed to work that, but I've always answered that question like that. Like I'd always look at people, what would people do? What would people think? What would people say if I did this and this and this and this? And I think I'm in a space right now where it's just like, if it doesn't make sense for me, then I'm not going to do it. Shout out to best gay rapper alive. He says hashtag mermaids and stuff. I remember
Yes,
you as
sir.
well from the previous years, from the previous episodes. And shout out to everyone who's been on the project. I'm super overwhelmed. It's doing very well.
It is.
Wednesday, we've got a special gift for you guys, but people are going to see it when it's out. Tiamo, what is your favorite song? Besides the songs that you've been on the project, what is your favorite song? Where you're just like, I wish
Definitely.
Gigi put me there.
What's the name of the song with Money Badu, man? Because y'all really killed that one. Like, I forgot the name all of a sudden.
It's
but
called
that
Hang
one,
Up On You.
Hang up.
yes, Hang Up On You, man. You guys give me Cardi B vibes. You give me, you know what I mean? And I'm like, yes, if I was there, shame. Shame I'd slay it. But yeah, I really like that one. I really, really like that one.
Ah, look
Yeah.
at you. Look at you. And I know I asked you this before, but what can we be expecting next from you besides the song that you and I are going to do together? And shout out to Bipuccini for executively producing it once again. That's how I got into contact with Tiamo, who did amazing things in
Yeah.
studio.
Uh-huh.
Shout out to you for putting everything together. And of course, our amazing producers, Tantric, Just Back, J Twin. Oh, it sounds amazing. But what's happening next for you?
So right now it's really just the song that I'm putting out, and then also music videos, more performances. I haven't been out there that much, so definitely live performances. I have to give the vibe, you know. I've got dances, guys. I've got the whole young kinship, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So everybody's gonna have a great time. Honestly, once they see me out there, I feel like my name will be pushed more out there. So
Absolutely.
literally, that's just
and
it.
shout out to your parents. Yeah. Shout out to your parents for supporting you. I know I said this last time.
Yes, and my mom is actually holding my ring light because it was about to fall.
No, mommy.
But she's out here.
I love your mommy. Your mommy. So between you and I, Tiamo, somebody somewhere in my team saw a picture of your mommy, and she's been. Carol is laughing, and she's been a discussion in the WhatsApp group. Guys,
yes,
Tiamo's mom is so hot. It makes sense how Tiamo came from her mommy because she's just so hot.
Yeah, no, definitely. I got the genes, you know what I mean? So we here, you know, living our best life. Side profile. Thank you.
Yes. Thank you so much for joining us, Tiamo. This one is like super jam-packed. We've literally got somebody coming in after you. But I want to bring you back on for somebody specific. I'm just trying to see when he's going to be online. It's PH, yes, because you're on the song with PH. And I think it would be great for you guys to connect and talk. But thank you so much nonetheless right now for joining us. It's been absolutely amazing. Doc, any last words?
Can he hear us?
Any last words, Doc?
It's not working.
Doc's words are just like pending.
Yeah.
But shout out to Doc. We absolutely love you. And for everyone who's wondering who Doc is, Tiamo's Doc is like my best friend. He gives advice, solicited and unsolicited at times, but I absolutely appreciate him. Shout out to Chris Worldwide. He says Nadia, Gigi. Cozy.t says facts. We have Ghost Music 2021 saying, hey, my queen. Oh, beautiful, beautiful messages coming in. Guys, don't forget to go out, download Gigi Lamayne featuring Tiamo and Nadia Nakai, I Gotta Go. And of course, Gigi Lamayne featuring Tiamo, as well as PH Designer. Designer is all about not expecting your flowers, but getting that work done. You're as important as the next artist, and independent artists are currently doing their own thing. So shout out to Tiamo, shout out to PH, who will be joining us later on, and shout out to Doc once he decides to join us again.
Yes.
Okay, so Beat Muchini says, read my question. Let's just read the question, Tiamo, before
he gets angry at us.
We leave.
Decides to not like us anymore and love us.
Exactly. So let's look for Pete Muchini. Have you seen Pete Muchini? Did anyone see Pete Muchini's question?
I think I saw.
What is the question, Carol?
Let me ask one. What would you tell a person why the album can change their lives?
Tiamo, what would you tell a person who asks you, how will the album change my life?
I think the body of work and the quality that you have put into it shows how much, especially for upcoming artists, I think it shows how it's important to always make sure that there's quantity and there's also quality. You know what I mean? Absolutely. So the effort that you put in it, I think that's just something so ever changing in my mind, and I feel like it's changed my life to see how I would work on my stuff. I would definitely do the same way that you did it. Just the work ethic and how some of the stuff that you say, like the lyrics, if people pay attention, you will realize it kind of, it resonates with some people's lives. So honestly, I feel like there's a bit for everybody in each and every song. So definitely you guys go do the most, memories and stuff, doing the most. Yes,
and shout out to you. Thank you so much, Mama, for joining us. I had an
absolutely
amazing time working with you. Can't wait to get into studio for our song together. And of course, tell your people to download. It's too hot. It's too hot. I can't wait till umongameli wethu avuleke icapha uphume nje sinabo Tiamo siyoperforma kube mnandi. Shout out to you. You're the youngest artist on the album. You're doing extremely well. I can't wait for people to hear what you can offer South Africa, Africa, and the world when it comes to your music. So shout out to you.
Thank you so much. And shout out to you for everything. Literally, I couldn't have done this without you. I really, really appreciate you so much. I love you so, so much.
Oh my God. And the Wi-Fi is working correct. Tell your parents or yourself, carry on paying that bill. Her Wi-Fi is working correct. Shout out to Tiamo. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
She's amazing, guys. And shout out to Tiamo for joining us. She is jam-packed, kicking booty, kicking everything else, including the doors down. So shout out to her, guys. We're currently waiting on, we're currently waiting on PH. We're currently waiting on, Carol, who am I missing here? Full Boy, as well as Rosary. Okay. So if anyone wants to join right now, tell me how you're feeling. Tell me what you're doing. Tell me how this COVID's been treating you. Tell me how the album is treating you, most importantly. So, Carol, I had the most amazing discussion with somebody. And,
hello,
hey, how are you?
What's happening?
I'm good. Why doesn't
hello, baby.
guys, but you guys saw the energy for Mermaids and stuff. Shout out Terry_Tez says dead ellipse in English. Vant. Tubelihle Dlamini with eyes popping. What is going on? It's Roxy_M. Yo. Okay, I see you guys. Let us wait for the next people. And shout out to my team. Shout out to my amazing manager, Jay. Shout out to, Doctor is back with us. Shout out to Pincini. Shout out to DJ Inface. Shout out to my girl, Carol, up in this. Yo, it is the second last episode. Doc, you are back. You are amazing. You have the lights. You have the cameras. Sometimes you don't have the action because your network is slow. But we will appreciate the lights and the camera. Right. Doc,
Yeah,
are
no
you back?
apologies for that. I think I'm at the remote section, so the network is very bad.
Oh, shout out to Poison _ Bro. I love you guys. I love the energy. It's _Lerato15 says, hey, boo thing. Let us move on and see who has joined us. Guys, you know the one thing, I'm an artist and putting this project together, Doc. I had 19 songs. And on each song, I'll try to name every artist that's on the album. Let me go down the list. 25K, Nadia Nakai, Tiamo, Manu World Star, Pearl Boy, PH Raw X, Mani Badu. Did I say so much? Mikasa, Blackie, Kabomo, Black Les.
Wow.
It's just a lot. And the hardest thing was to get these lives together and to get people to commit because people are busy, people are working. Yeah. But I think that's the one thing I look back at and I say, hish. Like, this was really tricky for me because there were so many artists I had to get into contact with.
But we did get those who came in. I think they did great.
Yeah. Absolutely. Let's see who else is here. Let's try and get somebody in. Guys, don't people want to rap for us? Like, I just want to hear people rap for us, actually. I know it's about the album, but during these fellas that we're having, come through, rap for us. Request, guys. What you guys are up to, what you guys are doing, how COVID is treating you, and of course, most importantly, how's Mermaids and stuff treating you. I think that's important. Porsche is about Denver. It's Lerato15, wish to do an album. Okay, then go out and do your album, boo thing. Melly, sub Gigi, how you doing, boo? Tabile746, how are you? Right. Doc, is there anything new you've learned about the album since you started listening to it?
Yeah, there's a lot. I think like every day learning a lot from different songs, but I think they all have different messages. But I think being there in your life and then having been there as your friend, I think it makes a lot of sense in most of them. Man.
Got you.
But great.
Got you. Let us check out who's. I'm an artist. I have to put the hotel on. Let us actually carry on going through our questions, Doc. What is your favorite thing? What really makes you angry?
Good question.
Because you're always smiling.
Yeah, no, that's a good question. I think that people don't want to bring a good vibe into others. People want to kill people's vibe for no reason. You know those people that just wanna, like, when they see people happy, they just decide to go left side. Then yeah.
Got you. And you? For me, I think the one thing that makes me angry is people who don't appreciate other people, whether it's in the workplace or your spouse or lover or your friend. I think lack of appreciation for me is a big one. Hello.
Hello, Gigi.
Good night, baby.
Hello, Gigi. How are you, Gigi? How are you there?
I'm alright. How are you?
I'm fine. I'm good, thank you. Oh, Gigi. Wow. Hello. It's Pauline and I'm studying music.
We live here. It's the best gay rapper alive. Please, can you come through to our live? It's a queen. What was your first feeling after completing the album and feeling of the moment you released it to us? I was scared. I was anxious. My manager texting me and telling me I'm so anxious. Like, guys, what have you guys been up to? Have you guys heard the album? nenzani khona manje ngifuna ukwazi ukuthi le chillers yenu nenzani Monday.
Tina manje. We are
Blue
about
Monday.
smoking
It
weed
seems to be Blue
now.
Monday to most people. Perhaps it's a Blue Monday, but
Double
yeah.
crash.
So,
Listening to your album.
Perhaps Carol can play the song in the background.
Next
Yes, Carol,
time.
play the song in the background. Shout out to you guys. Thank you so much for joining us.
Laka.
Okay. Janko. Kumnandi esnibona. It is episode 4. I feel like this is episode 5. But again, so you correct. Doc, is this episode 4 or 5?
I think 5.
This is episode 5, guys.
Yeah,
let me change what I've pinned there, hey? Because I was like, no, man. I think we're having too much fun with this thing. We've forgotten what episode we're on.
It's episode 5.
EP 5. Cishe ngathi ASAP 5. Yabona lama autocorrect wenu, guys. My iPhone ayahlupha, guys. Yes! And shout out to Official Sheta in the building. Official Sheta is also on the album. He's on Details with myself. Jackie Pamote finishes off and rounds up very nicely. And he's all the way from Tanzania. Guys, Sheta is like, I don't even know how to explain him. He's like JC. He's like, yo, he comes in hard. He's so much fun. I've never seen so many South Africans like inbox on some like, who is this guy? And I know somebody like we literally had to go out onto Spotify and look for his music to send to them. And I'm so glad that we can connect you guys with the artist, right, Doc?
Yeah, no, that's great. He was also great on our live when we heard him.
I absolutely agree. Now I'm waiting for a superstar. You know, like this superstar, like yo. I'm going to add fans until these superstars wake up. But to be fair, they're supposed to join us at 7:30. So it's still 28 minutes past 7. But if they don't, we're going to have to kill the live. Because this is the second last episode. And I'm trying to be strict. Because a lot of other artists said, yo, can we come here? And I was like, nah, let's wait for the songs to come out and then you will join us later. So I'm just hoping that the people who need to join today actually join today. But I have texted everybody else, and I guess it's kind of weird in South Africa because we're going through everything we're going through, and there's so many other bigger issues than the album. Hence, Doc, something you missed, but you have to make it up to me, was the cleanup, the Soweto cleanup out in Jamlani, you know, where we went out as young people, some influential, some just going about their lives, and we decided to clean up Jamlani more, guys, and we did it. So shout out to Londega, is that you?
Yes.
Why isn't this for letting people down like that? Yes, Londega, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
She's like, huh? I'm good. What are you guys doing?
We're just chilling, cooking.
Chilling and cooking. Are you cooking? What are you cooking?
Yeah.
Do you want to show us what you're cooking? Is that too much to ask?
Yeah, I see it.
Afuna ukuthi sibone amabhodla akho phekani.
Oh, let me show you.
She's showing us what she's cooking, dog.
I can't see from my side.
She's gonna show us.
Okay.
Toby, I'll phekani.
I'm a gizzards.
Londega, upheka nama
I'm a gizzards nephuthu.
Yebo! Boo. Carol. Uyawadi nama-gizzards. Uyawadi. Ama-gizzards. Ngicela ukuthi ngifakele nje esitaptini. Uqhamukaphi? Where are you from? Uqhamukaphi?
I'm KZN.
Yebo! Shout out to KZN in the house. Putu and gizzards, guys. That is the meal of the day on episode 5. Ngizela ukuthi ningifakele nje isikhaftini nje kube mnandi, kube mnandi.
Siyafuna nathi. I'll need some.
Mangithethe nje.
Nabasebenza
Yeah, my friend.
You know?
Nabasebenza bayathela lapha bacela ukudla.
Ngitshelela ukuthi
Cases and all the way to Limpopo. Must.
Yebo.
Hello.
Okay.
Ngena babe.
Kuthiwa ngena.
Yeah.
Ay, siyabonga. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you so much. You like her music.
Bye.
You the
How cool are those girls? And that's what y'all need to know. Gigi Gang is a movement of people. It doesn't matter how old you are, who you are, male or female. Yo, little or big, curvy or slim. You have a home right here at home, right here in my heart. Doc, don't you have a home in my heart?
I do.
Doc is so quiet today, Carol. I am struggling. You're too
The next week,
quiet.
I'm even sure if my network is going. I'm not.
Oh,
even
so
sure the
you don't want to
network
talk
is
too
going.
much, just in case the network lets you down.
Exactly. You know, this area, the reception is quite bad.
I just got a message from PH who says that he will be with us tomorrow, which is a little bit of a bummer because tomorrow is super jam-packed with people like Iffy. Yo, it's tricky, guys. It's tricky. But we'll see what we can do.
So what are we gonna do?
Let us see who else is. Carol, who are we missing here? So the fans know. So PH is out here. Pillboy is also out here. Yes, Monday seems to be days when people are not ish. Guys, never.
It's after weekend.
It's
weekend.
after weekend. Got a question from you, baby girl, from a Niger fan. Sucks. Shout out to Slim J _ OJ. Is OJ like OJ Simpson? Because I like him. Okay, bye. What is your question? Slim J _ OJ Simpson. Slim J, I'm waiting for your question all the way from Nigeria. Shout out to everybody from around the world tuning in. I appreciate you guys so much. Gigi Lamayne, would you work with an upcoming artist from the Eastern Cape? Absolutely. I would work with an upcoming artist who's just dope. I love dope acts. I love people who can bring something to the table that I can't bring. And yeah, shout out to Scooby Nero, who was also on there. I just thought about it because somebody from Nigeria just connected with us. Scooby's all the way from Nigeria. If he's also all the way from West Africa, Nigeria. And for anyone who doesn't know Iffy, remember Big Brother Niger? Yes, guys, that Iffy. The one that the girls loved, you know? Girl, it was just, you know, Iffy, I don't know, dog, you wouldn't understand. You're not a girl, but Iffy, man, dissatisfied request. Let's see. Shout out to Michelle and Ndlovu MT. Shout out to Cutie Ngobo 073. Shout out to Sim Sindosi. And of course, shout out to Londega who just joined us now on the live. Doc, I think we have to. Oh, this is so sad. We're going to call it a night. But Doc is Doc just left the building as well? Yo, guys, what a Monday. What a Monday. I've just invited somebody on to close it off. And before he comes in, I just want to say to everyone, thank you so much for supporting the album. Thank you so much for supporting me. I'll try as much as I can to get these artists to come through and speak to you guys, because I think that's also super important for you guys to understand that they're down to earth. They're people just like you and I. And of course, they praised the album of one of the most amazing artists. I like to believe you guys like me. But yeah, it's a really good album. Go out and download it. It's all the way there. Mermaids and stuff. It features the likes of Shoma Josie, Nadia Nakai, Kabomo, Black Liz, Mikasa, Blackie. Yo, a lot of them we've already had on our lives. So go back onto our IGTVs, Sheta. Guys, it's jam-packed. It's Pan-African. Go back to our lives and read watch rather what some of our artists are into, who they are, and how they've contributed to the album. But this is how we close off. It's dissatisfied_M, right? Am I saying it right?
Yes, sir. You saying it correct. How are you, Gigi?
I'm good. How are you? And where are you from, sir?
I'm from Joburg, originally from KwaZulu-Natal, Gota. It's Kona, yeah, I chose.
So a little bird tells me that you're a phenomenal rapper. And I, as well as the Gigi gang, would like to hear something from you, if you don't mind.
I mean, you were supposed to know that by now because I've rapped on your live like 3 times already.
Right? That's where I know you from. And everybody was complaining, telling me to bring you back. But because there was such a long queue, I couldn't. I think I remember. Yeah.
Snap. So you want a little something?
Absolutely. Don't we want a little something, Carol?
Yeah,
we want a little something. We want a little something. Bring it. Maybe we're going to do a Mermaids and Stuff Volume 2. You don't know. So please bring it. Get us entertained. You know, the Gigi gang are hardcore. Yo, they're hardcore on music. So all the best too, hey?
I haven't really brought it on for so long. Okay. I do the dash, stay focused, count the racks. Cause if I lose the focus, I'll off the fucking tracks. I'll be rocking Jordan 4s and hoping that they last. I respect the game, don't want to be fun none of that, no none of that. Look, now that's some hardcore facts. In my little tinticaga, la hardcore rags. I kinda miss my girl, wish I could get her back. But I ain't a simp nigga, I don't do none of that. The funny nigga shit is what these niggas have been known. I got this bag locked, man, I never dropped the ball. I ride it on my niggas, man, I wish I never fall. But after all, look, I keep my goals locked on target. Give the shit all my attention is undivided. I predicted this shit. But I'm a fucking psychic, I'm a chief keeper rappers. I'm kind of like a hybrid.
Still going. Carol's like, carry on.
Yo. Yeah. Carol, yo. Yeah.
I really wanted to hear more though.
Hey. You want more?
We want more. This is South Africa, my brother. We won't slack until we get what we want.
You will lose until you get what you want.
No, man, but shout out to you. Thank you so much for joining us. Guys, that is just satisfied_M. Shout out to you. Everybody's putting out fire emoji. Shout out to Unali Tatoma Muhatosi, as well as Slim J_MJ Tembu. Tembu, and everybody who's joined into the live. Where can people follow you?
I'm actually only on IG now. Just recently came back at dissatisfied_M. Yeah, I think that's where I don't really understand Twitter, so I can't really say I have a Twitter account, but that's what it is. But before I leave, can I quickly ask you a question?
Yes. So
the second time I rap for you, before now, right? You said to me you have a project and I should DM you. What is that? What is that about?
So the project is only something that we're going to be working on, myself and DJ Switch, after the album drops. So this is a good time for us to reconnect. But that's what it's about. And it's myself with like some upcoming artists that are breakthrough, artists that are just phenomenal and that need to be heard. So I will be touching down with you. I guess that's why when you requested, it was something that came to my mind, but also you're one of the first people because we've actually interacted before. And shout out to Instagram. I think that's a very cool feature. Shout out to Instagram for that. So that's what that's about. So we will be contacting yourself. There's a guy named K2J. There's a girl named Pinky. They like a few artists that I'm going to be working with. And thank you for reminding me, because then it ties into everything else that I'll be doing. Some forthcoming projects. But that one is specifically myself and DJ Switch going out and looking for the hottest talents around South Africa. And we get on an EP, a project, whatever you guys want to call it. And we're basically showcasing you guys. So yeah.
Let's just really hope I'm gonna be on that, Gigi. Let's hope I'm gonna be on that.
Dude, come on now. I have your details. I have your handles. Like, And the only problem I think I'm having right now is that so many artists keep like coming in, you know, and I'm not going to lie, like South Africa has got talent, guys. No pun intended, we've got talent. So for me, it's whoever fits on like amazingly, and let's rock.
All right, cool.
Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you, bro. Thank you, guys. Go out and follow him. That's dissatisfied_m. Absolutely amazing, flawless. And of course, guys, if you guys also want to stand a chance to be put onto all our different lives and all that kind of stuff, then you guys are going to make sure that you tune into Mermaids and Stuff TV. Unfortunately, it's only one day left, guys. So tomorrow is our final day where we interview, right? We interview the rest of the artists, get to know them. Oh, guys, I'm so bummed because I had a whole game out for some of your favorite artists. But for the artists that came on, I say shout out. Shoma Josie, Sheta, who else? There's so many. Shoma Josie, Sheta, Brain Block, Tiamo, just Beggy. Oof. Tomorrow we have Pelo Bala out here. We have Iffy out here. We have, who else, Mama? Help me, Carol. It's too much. It's too much. Who else do we have? So we have Iffy.
Yeah.
We have I just named the person now. Pelo.
Tomorrow, right?
Who else
Pelo.
do we have? Yeah.
And Manu.
And Manu Worldstar. So shout out to everybody who's tuned in, supported Mermaids and Stuff Radio. Something very special is happening this Wednesday. Yeah, and shout out to everybody who's finally Pillboy joins us. So Pillboy joins us. Let me do this introduction again, right? For anybody who hasn't been on, we've got 18 minutes left of Mermaids and Stuff EP, episode 5 in this case. The album is currently out. The link is in bio. The album's doing amazingly well. We have the song Feeling You featuring Mikasa and Blackie currently out. Shoma Josie is also on the album. 25K is on the album. Nadia Nakai is on the album. Muzi is on the album. So many amazing people are on it. So go out and download it. We have some breakthrough artists as well. And joining us right now is a breakthrough artist. I met him through DJ Switch. He's absolutely amazing. I've never seen somebody like this. The first time I heard him, guys, I was like, is that Anderson .Paak? Because he was just so flawless, so unapologetic, and he has a contagious personality.
Yo.
Birthday!
Wagwan.
Look at you. The album is out.
I see that.
I know you're alongside like some of the baddest girls in the country, on the continent. Hell, Shoma Josie's got a BET. So we're not talking about like little people here. We're talking about heavyweights, right? And the first time I heard of you was through DJ Switch, and shout out to him. He's been absolutely amazing when it's come to pushing, when it's come to A&Ring for the project, everything that he's put into it. Shout out to J Twin, to Beat Muchini, to Tantric, to just like, you know, if I write for you, right? Shout out to Rashid K, man. Everybody who's been on this project in one way or another is absolutely special to me, including you. So, Pillboy, tell me, who are you? For the Gigi Gang listener, who are you?
So I go by the name Pillboy. Hailing from the east side, you feel me? Sprayed View to be precise. And Gigi Gang, you know what's up. We pulled up on the album. It's lit. I checked it out. Check out Sativa right there. It's lit.
Yes.
It's lit.
And Sativa for me was my new experiment with just like new age sound. I want to know what was going through your head when you wrote to Sativa.
Right. So when we wrote Sativa, I think you sent some beats through, yeah? And then we slid through the beats. We like, man, let's try something different. So I think we were on the same wavelength. And then all of us started turning off Switch, great beat. And then we were like, you know what? Let's go for it. Why not? So that was the inspiration.
Got you. And what are you working on right now? Like outside of Mermaids and Stuff and the project, what are you working on? I think you've got such an amazing manager too. Like, what are you guys working on right now?
So right now, we're just pushing a single called Sio Pumelela. Right now at the moment, so we've been like touring radio stations, you know, plugging it on TV. We just shot the video, by the way, as well. It's looking sick.
What's the name of the song?
Sio Pumelela.
Ndiyophumelela. Oh, I love that. Ndiyophumelela. Okay.
Upilisi.
Balingoma bathi ndiyophumelela. I love it.
Netso.
Right. And that's what we're doing right now. So there's some questions that I have for you, if you don't mind.
All right.
that I'd like to ask you, and they've got nothing to do with music, but I always just feel like the impromptu questions help understanding an artist, knowing who they are outside of the music. And shout out
Right.
to my niggas at Chats Hotel, Ray. They've hooked me up, poor boy. I really
Mm,
wish I would have sent some. I was saying something earlier on to Tim. I was like, I wish they had sent some so I could send it to you so that we could share in this moment of
right.
celebration. It's an
Right.
instant celebration. Mermaids and stuff is out. We're doing really, really well, hey. So I
Yeah.
want you to know that, like,
It's lit.
I've been getting calls. I've been getting international calls. You know,
Oh
the plus
yeah.
3 5s and the plus 2 3s and the plus 1 3 1 9s.
Mm,
You
mm,
know, so it's absolutely amazing. And for me, I've always wanted my songs to reach a bigger audience, and that's
right.
exactly what's happening. So shout out to
Right.
the digital revolution that's happening with young people right now, and just
Right.
knowing that somebody in Russia could listen to our stuff makes me feel
Right.
absolutely amazing. So shout out to you. Are you ready for the questions?
Let's go. Let's go.
Okay, what motivates you to work hard?
Man, what motivates me to work hard is like me looking at where I come from, and it hasn't been an easy journey. So when you've been immersed like in pain for so long, you end up being motivated, 24/7, because you are your only backup. You know what I
Got
mean?
you.
So
Got
that's
you.
what keeps me motivated.
Got you. What is your favorite thing about your career?
Man, having to perform for people, now that it's on the down low, though, we can't do none of that right now, but performing
Yeah.
for people, having people like reciprocate your energy, hearing them sing your song word for word and all of that. So performing is
Mm.
seeing a smile on people's faces, basically, makes
Yes.
me,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes. Um, this one is a bit tricky, but what is your proudest accomplishments?
My proudest accomplishment.
I know sometimes we have so many, but there has
Ish.
to be that one
Yeah.
moment that you're just like, can this last forever?
Yeah. It has to be seeing myself on TV for the first time. It was a
Yes,
crazy,
I agree. I
crazy,
can agree with you. Absolutely.
crazy experience.
I think so.
Stage. It was a beautiful moment for me. So I felt like, you know what, we going somewhere, we getting somewhere. So all the hard nights, sleepless nights are finally starting to pay off. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. And
Yeah.
Tayamo's here. She's also on the album. She's a breakthrough artist. And she says, I love this guy's energy. Oh, thank you. You know what? Like, I
Shout
love the
out,
idea
yeah,
that, like, when you work on a project and
yeah,
people levitate towards each other, I hope you guys are going to end up following each other and perhaps even working in studio together. For
right,
me, that's also something that people leave out of working together on somebody else's project, and I'm
yeah,
hoping that you guys who featured on here still reach out to each other and you work with each other, because there's something that I clearly, whether it's like in spirit or whatever, have seen in both of you. I'd really love to
right.
hear. Actually, you and Teyamo could do something really special.
Yeah,
So
yes,
shout
yes.
out
I'll
to
keep
shout
your
out
eyes
to
on
you.
it. Shout out.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so the last, this is a bit weird. Okay, whew.
Okay.
uh, if you could only eat one meal for the rest
Yeah.
of your life, what would it be and why?
Damn. Yeah, it really is a weird
Can
question,
I
but
start? Can I start?
for sure, knock yourself out.
Okay, so the one meal I'd eat for the rest, like one meal I could eat for the rest of my life. Ooh, I'm just worried about carbs, but definitely inyama yenhloko. I feel like I would. Carol agrees with me, and I've got two reasons for this, because that is the hangover meal. That
Yeah.
is the meal that, like, apparently women are not supposed to eat it because we get too smart or whatever when we eat it, or something like weird like
Really?
that. But also, yeah, apparently
Is
that's
that a
what
thing,
word on
though?
the street is. Like, women are not supposed to be eating inyama yenhloko.
Oh.
And also, I like the fact that, like, it just pairs so well. No shatini, no chakalaka. I don't know. Maybe Carol and I are hungry, but like, you know, you know that, that mix when you wake up in the morning after like a rough night, and you're just like, oh, inyama yenhloko.
Kuneka yona straight. Eish.
Nepapa. Yabona le papa
Yeah.
elishisayo.
Iphuthu kahle
Uthi
kahle.
mawuthi ithi psh.
Uphuthu.
Yabona le yazo manje psh ithi psh.
Sure.
And you, what would the one meal be that you eat for the rest of your life, and why?
Off the top of my head, I'm gonna go with pizza.
Why pizza?
First reason, pizza is God's gift to earth, bro. Pizza is just pizza's mad, yo. Like I'd die for pizza. I'd live off of pizza. I think it's just
Yeah.
God's gift to earth. I just love pizza. I die for it. So
Okay.
definitely, yeah.
Is there a particular flavor though? Because that could mean a lot as well for people to relate to you.
Particular flavor. No, as long as it got meat inside, you know. As long as it got meat
Something
inside,
meat.
I'm straight.
Something neat.
As you got chicken.
Something meaty. Kahleka.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
You should try. I like the barbecue chicken. Then
Right.
I add extra pineapple and cheese.
Uh-huh.
I bruv, it slaps, eh?
But pineapple on pizza though. Ugh. Really?
I don't understand people who don't. I don't understand you guys who don't like. Yeah, I also like it. I don't understand you
Really?
guys who don't like it, eh?
Ah, pineapple. What is pineapple doing on pizza?
It's kind of the pizza.
Nah.
These are those that say, what are you doing grooving there? What are you doing there? What is she doing there? Let's start there. What is she doing there? Okay, so any future works, future plans, and how can people get a hold of you?
So my future plans right now, I'm planning to drop a tape before the end of the year, like a young EP, you know, just to let people in on who I am as an artist. So it basically goes through like the struggle, my pain. The introduction basically is all about my pain.
Nice.
The end of the project is more of the happiness side, where you start to
Yes.
light at the end of the tunnel. You know what I mean? So
Got you.
I'm planning to drop an EP called The Remedy before the end of the
Wow.
year. And then right now, all I'm working on is just new music. I'll be locked and loaded. So people can find me at Pillboy Graham. It's right here
At
on
Pill-
top of whatever it is. But Pillboy Graham.
Got you. Guys, don't forget to go and download his music. The link, I'm presuming, is in bio, your Pumelela,
Yeah.
as well as The Remedy, which is going to be out super soon. Shout out to you. Shout out to Vanilla and the team. Thank you so much for gracing us as the Gigi gang with your presence on my album, which is currently out. It's doing amazingly well. Go out, guys, and download Sativa. No, it isn't Anderson Park. It is Pillboy. And yes, he has got that international appeal and sound because Gigi Lamayne just knows how to pick them. Shout out to DJ Switch, of course.
You know,
Thank you
shout
so
out
much
to
for
Switch.
joining us. I absolutely adore you. I adore your energy. We did floodgates together. I
For
got
sure.
to feel you and feel your
sure.
spirit and feel your energy. And I
For
said this to you, you're going to go far and you're going to be big. And just don't forget where you come from. Don't forget your team. Don't forget to pray, yo. Even
Right.
if it's ukuphatha, ukuthandaza, whatever it is, it's
Vital.
currently working
God
in
is
your
it.
favor. So carry on doing that. And I can't wait to hear the new music.
Thank you so much. It's an honor.
Thank you so
know?
much, bro. Thank you.
well.
Guys, that was...
Enjoy the rest of
Pillboy,
your night.
guys. Yes, have a good night to you too. The Gigi gang absolutely loves you. Pillboy Graham. So that's PILLBOYYGRAM. That's PILLBOYYGRAM. Shout out to Pillboy. And thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. This was Mermaids and Stuff, episode 5 now, and we go into the final one tomorrow. Ngiyabonga kakhulu ukuthi nifikile nazo grace nepresence yenu. Yeah, many Gigi gang serious guys hambani ke niyo download i-album, niyo streamer noma yikuphi nje. We appreciate it. Spotify, Apple Music, Google Play. It's just on and on and on. You know we don't play out here. Meaning Gigi Lamayne, and I will see you tomorrow at 7 p.m. for Mermaids and Stuff.